This video will demonstrate running a teaching session with the Lenovo VR Classroom Immersive Learning Hub. Learn how to assign a lesson playlist to classroom devices and how to start your teaching session. Once you have completed a lesson playlist, it will need to be assigned to classroom devices to be used during a lesson. Switch to the Assign tab at the top of the plan screen. Select your lesson playlist and click the Next button. Select all the devices in the list that you would like to use and click the Next button. Devices must be powered on, connected to Wi-Fi, and have enough free space to assign content to them. Review your playlist and device selections on the final screen and click the Assign button to begin deployment. Use the progress bar to track the overall deployment process and check the install percentages to track progress for individual devices. Once the deployment process is complete, you'll be ready to run a teaching session using the assigned devices. It is recommended to assign your lesson playlist to a couple more devices than is typically needed for your class. If there is an issue with any of the devices during your lesson, having extra devices prepared will allow you to quickly swap out devices with minimal impact to your class. Before starting your teaching session, make sure that all the devices you plan to use are powered on and connected to Wi-Fi. Switch to the Teach tab on the left side of the screen and click the checkbox next to your lesson playlist. This will activate a scan of all the devices in the session to ensure all the lesson content assigned to the devices is available. Once the scan completes successfully, click the Start Session button to begin. Make sure the content you want to play is selected. Then click the Play button in the Player Controls section of the screen to broadcast the content to all the headsets in the session at the same time. The tiles in the main area of the screen display the device name, online or offline status, and battery level for each device included in the session. The content currently playing on each device is indicated by the thumbnail images displayed on the device tiles. Adjust the size of the device tiles with the slider icon. Use the icon next to the slider to quickly switch between zooming all the way out to view all devices in the class at once, and zooming all the way in to single view to have one device tile take up the entire screen. Select the Devices tab to view a list of all the devices assigned to the class that includes the online status and battery percentage for each device. You can also expand the Instructions section in the top left of the screen to view the steps for running a session. Once you have finished your lesson, click the End Session button in the upper right corner to end the class. For more information, watch our other videos about Lenovo VR Classroom or visit lenovo.com/vrclassroom. For guides and documentation, visit support.lenovo.com/vrclassroom.